All right, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Where are we, Brittany?
We are at the Ace Cafe in Sanford.
Where?
Hey,
Sanford.
In Sanford.
All right.
Welcome back. And I know it's been a hot minute or year or some jazz like that, but we're not dead yet, folks. We're just in a new location and kick-starting back into the whole Cycle Fever Jam, man.
Yeah, there we are.
It's all good.
So it's fight night out here at the Ace Cafe in Sanford.
Right.
We're ecstatic about that. As I said in our post, we might be a little rusty.
Yep, and we are.
And we couldn't wait till 2026, so we wrangled one of our great buddies, right?
Yeah.
That we go back a long ways back.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Of the Ace.
Well,
So
you guys do.
We're gonna bring him out here in a minute
Right
and
on.
go over things. Now, just so you guys know, luckily we have a backup to our backup and we used it. So we can't see what's going on right now, and we aren't able to bring in pictures like we had lined up. So we're doing like we usually do and just winging it.
Yep, it's just a live stream out in the middle of the woods.
But one of the first pictures we were gonna put up was a happy birthday picture to somebody.
Who was it?
So who had a birthday on Monday for us?
The old man.
The crazy man.
And it ain't Hank, because Hank's not here.
Yeah.
Not yet,
He's old,
anyway.
man.
So we got Crazy John. Happy birthday, Crazy.
Happy birthday, Crazy. Woo!
So we love you,
I
man.
made it. I made 65, so I'm good.
65 and still alive.
I'm alive.
65 and still running circles around my ass.
I know, right?
So, well, I know what we have. We have a special guest who's coming on, but since he's so special, everybody wants a piece of his time.
So we're in a
We're
hurry.
gonna grab him right now, and we're gonna have a little live action with our good old buddy Steve Blum,
All right.
and then we're gonna go from there.
All right. Well, I'll step out so Mr. Steve Blum can
Well, you can stand over by me and look pretty.
All right. I don't know about the pretty part, but I'll
Step back.
step by you.
Come on in here,
Come on
Steve.
here.
Where do you want me?
Right in the middle.
Put you right in the middle.
Right
You are
in the middle at this
All
side.
right, all right. Do I need to bring this up or what's
How you
going on?
been, buddy?
I've been good. Can you hear me? Gotta
Yeah,
bring this
they'll
up.
hear you. They'll hear you there.
So, as you guys know, this is my brother from another mother. So we go back. My dad and I drove our motorcycles up to the old Ace Cafe, thinking it was open, and it wasn't. And we saw a phone number on the motorhome out there,
Yeah.
and we called it and ended up talking to some schmuck out in Canada. That was
Oh my goodness.
I'm the schmuck.
And then there we go. We had a great relationship from there. Steve was always, listen, I'm not telling anything out of school. You were the backbone of everything that happened out there, man.
Thank you.
And we were lucky to be a part of it with you.
Well, I was lucky that you guys took a shine to us because you did so much for the Ace, and I mean, I was getting my updates from you when I was still living there. Remember
Yeah.
whatever that
Yeah.
app was we had back in the, it's not even
yeah.
around anymore. What is that thing called? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of crazy app where you could kind of live stream it, or maybe you could. I don't even know what it was. It's like in 2015.
I think I just deleted that one. That app.
And I'd be like, Sean would text me, hey, we're gonna go live, and I'd be like, great, so I could watch what was happening in our building from Toronto because he was showing it, and I'm like, oh, cool. So I would send in like little messages.
Yeah.
Hey, turn right, turn left. Oh, cool. There's where the sign's gonna go.
Not that I always got my left and rights correct, but he
As
got to
usual.
see what he needed.
But then when we finally did open, you guys were there all the time. Dad was there, your dad, our dad, everyone's dad, John, everyone, their whole crew, and then the van was riding around. Matter of fact, we got to change that logo on this one.
Yeah, we were talking
me
about
too.
it.
This
Yes,
one
you're
now.
right.
And what else? And how many of these did we do?
Well,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say I came in here right after you guys opened this location with the soft open,
Yep.
and I was having a couple drinks at the bar, and I was talking about you, and I pulled up a picture of you on stage with Jeffy singing when we were streaming live to the UK.
Oh, yeah.
And the bartender goes, "Is that Steve?" I go, "That's Steve." I didn't know he could sing. I go, "This is a still picture." I didn't say he could sing. I just said it was Steve.
Yeah.
But he can sing, I will admit it. Him
That
and
was
Jeffy. it was a good time. We had
Yeah.
a great time. And I think, I know you've got a lot of stuff going on tonight. You're running around. But why don't you just tell us, because that's the past.
Yep.
Tell us how we got from there to here and the plans.
And exactly where is here?
Okay, so back in the day when we opened Ace Cafe Orlando, that was 2017. You guys were there for, even before that opened. That ran for 6 years until 2023. We never owned that building. We never owned that land, so we were always under a lease. That lease was always going to come calling in 2023. That landlord jacked up that rent. That will likely become downtown condos, whatever, I don't know. The Ace Cafe brand is still in the building, illegally, I might say. So that landlord needs to take that down, I might say. And we've asked.
I'll say it.
We've asked
Take that
nicely.
shit down.
Anyway, that's in the past. So
We have ladders.
Yeah, that ended, and I thought I was done. I didn't have any inkling we would do another Ace. I met Sean Kelly, who you may know Sean.
Yep.
He owns the Basement, Henry's Depot. He and I were doing some business in this building when it was, frankly, just the former Horsemeyer's horse feed and hay and chicken feed store. And it was also unfurl for a while.
Yep, we did
And
stuff there.
we had a buddy in common, a guy named Jim Faherty. You probably know Jim. He's been around a million years. He's been in the club business, the rock business. He's a promoter. He knows everybody. He introduced me to Sean. And, Sean and I started to do some business together. I don't know, 2022, 23, whatever.
Yeah, right around there.
Ace closed. We're sitting around one day. He said, he goes, hey, what do you think about making this building Ace Cafe Sanford? And I was like, what? And he was like, yes, I'm serious. And so I was like, well, the IP, obviously George and Mark and everyone from London.
The old guy, the guys,
Yeah,
awesome.
and Jason, I had, obviously
The old crew.
maintained a relationship with them. My wife's Greek, George, Jason, Susan, they're Greek, blah, blah, blah. Once you're in the Greek family, it's like being in the mob.
Yeah, you're family.
You're never getting out. So anyway, I made a
Well, you
call
can
and
get out, all right.
said, hey,
Good.
they said, hey, I said, we're thinking about maybe doing the Ace again and doing it in Sanford. Where's Sanford? About 30 miles north of where we had Orlando. It was like, great, so we put together, here we are. So we partnered up and, made this old feed store into Ace Cafe Sanford, which I think has a much better location, has a much better vibe. It feels like this Ace feels like a warm hug.
Yeah.
It does.
It's not cold, it's not cavernous like the other one. We're not mired in downtown traffic and one-way streets and construction and whatever.
Bus station.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Don't even go there.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
And then don't go there. But downtown's not a great place to be now. Find me one person who wants to go to
No,
downtown
it's
Orlando.
different. It's totally different.
Ace is situated here on just off First Street here in downtown Sanford. We're on what I would say maybe the second block as you come into historic downtown Sanford, but it's already built. It's it's got brick lined streets. It's got shopping and there's
beautiful
entertainment
here.
venues. Tuffy's is over here in the alley in the West End.
Beautiful.
There's bands playing. There's people walking. There's the depot. There's the basin. There's people here shopping, and it's a community. It's very easy to get here. All the roads are finished.
Yeah.
429, the extension comes here. 46 done. I-4 done. 417 done. Everything kind of, it's like the nexus now. So it's a perfect place for us. We're super happy to be here. We just announced our first calendar.
Yep.
Nice.
We've got you guys here now. It's bike night. Thursdays have become a bike night, thankfully. And tomorrow night we got a big Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche night. We've got a race to the Ace, kind of a supercar race to the Ace, casino, kind of a poker run tomorrow on the day. And then we've got a big American Muscle Car and Chevelle night tomorrow night here. So it's starting to flesh itself out. We've got a number of car meets and bike meets and rock bands, and we've got a great menu. So anyway,
So it's starting.
Yeah, it's it's just a better feel. I love this Ace.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice.
When you had your grand opening thing,
Hey.
party, that was a blast. I mean, it's totally a different vibe. And probably a more vibe what it's supposed to have been from the beginning
Yeah,
here in America.
Yeah, and like you say, like meeting everybody and being here and welcoming bikers, and car guys, and just guests, people, families who want to come for lunch or dinner, whatever. It's you want to do that. You want them to know you. They want to know you. So it's great to make a lot of new friends in the community we have. And you can't walk through that place in any given moment and not say hi to 10 people, which is really the reason that we do it, right?
Well, we had, it was great for us coming in on opening night, seeing George, Susan, Jason, Mark, seeing the guy, everybody that we saw back there. And again, it was like coming home, right? And they're so great. They're working the door. They're doing. I mean, everybody jumped in because this is really kind of a family thing.
It is. It definitely is.
And so, we got a great kick out of that. And unfortunately, next time we're here, we're going to put the pictures up that we can't get on now. But we'll show you guys the inside. We'll show you everything that was going on. But I said this to Mark. I said, Mark, I know the old one was big. It was big. But this kind of reminds me of what I used to see for their UK one, where you were just right in there. Like, you walked in, you're just a part of it as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
And that's what's so great about this one.
Well, Ace in Orlando was
I'm having to bring you up a little closer.
Sorry, Ace in Orlando was big, obviously. It was, 3 acres and 3 buildings. It was 35,000 square feet. It was too big. There was too much to manage. It was too far of a reach. Did we know that going in? Yeah, but certainly we felt that once we opened. This Ace, it's 12,000 square feet. It's one floor. We built, retail is like on that wall behind the stage area. So we got a speed shop that has all kinds of multi-brand cool stuff. It's got Ace Cafe Sanford stuff. It's got Ace Cafe Sanford hats and tees and Ace Cafe London stuff. And
Got helmets in there.
we've got heat-on helmets, Rock helmets, Torque helmets. We've got 73 Moto. We've got ton-up clothing. We got Red Torpedo. We have Mean Bird. We've got all leathers and hats and flannels and waffles. But it's multi-brand so that you can just come shop. Even if you're not coming to the Ace, you can find stuff you can't find anywhere else. You can't find that stuff at a dealer.
And you got great food.
And we really worked hard on this menu. I mean, if there was one thing I learned from the last Ace, is that you have to be food first. Listen, gathering for guys who love fast-moving metal is what made the Ace, obviously. But then you cannot forget that people want to come and enjoy that while they eat a nice meal, lunch or dinner. We're about to open brunch in January. We just tasted it all today. Super full. But yeah, we wanted to have a great smash burger. I say American craves and British faves, right? So the faves for Britain are gotta have a great fish and chips. Yeah. This fish and chips kicks Orlando's fish and chips in the ass.
So my wife loved it.
This is a great fish and chips. And our chips are great as well. They're the only place in America where you can get these chips that we have.
Yeah.
The big steak-like fries, chips. So we want to get that right. Bangers and mash, things that are classically British, we wanted to get right. But then the American crave side, like, burgers, like everyone in America likes
smash
smash
burger
burger.
is big now.
And my favorite burger in town for us was Shake Shack. I love a Shake Shack, but I love that burger. Yep. So we were like, listen, we better have something that's as good as they can make. So we worked very hard on it. Thankfully, people seem to respond to it. They like it. I think it's a great burger. We got,
The ribs were fantastic.
Great rib. So we really focus on the food because we want people to come in and get a great meal at a reasonable price. Get in, get out, have fun, sit at the bar, have a drink, see a band, see some bikes, cool car. You know what it is. It's just a family and community, really.
And then, next year we're gonna bring you on again, and Shaw can come on, and everybody else, and they can talk about, all the stuff you got going on. Because I know you have a room, and you can tell us how that's going for VIP, stuff like that, things you guys are working on. So
we've got got we had the space in this Ace to create it's a member club. And that club is only going to have 100 members. It's a paid member club. If you go to Ace Cafe Sanford and look up Royal 38, it's all there. All the benefits of what you get for your paid membership. It's a paid membership that basically was born out of guys, you know, that said, hey, listen, we love the Ace. Is there a little bit of an elevated experience, much like maybe a House of Blues foundation room, something where it's a little bit, you know, maybe more special for us, so we can network and kind of sit. So if you do become a member of this club, this member club, it's only got 100 members. That's the only people who are allowed in there. It's got a crow's nest view when you go up the stairs to overlook the Ace. It's got a private room for those people that want to do stuff with their own events. It's a place you swipe in with a cool metal card. It recognizes you when you walk in. Welcome, John. It unlocks the door, you walk in. We've got a concierge that talks to you and understands who you are and what your preferences are, and lets you know that, you know, we don't take reservations, but you're a member, so you do, or you got a big party, we'll book it, or we got a big show coming up, the tickets are on sale now for our members first, and visiting celebs, or, you know, visiting whatever, motorcycle guys, you know, whoever might be in town who's, you know, of note, or, you know, somebody from Daytona who's racing, you know, from NASCAR or whatever, who want to speak to some guys, or, you know, anyway, all that, just a little bit of an elevated, cool member benefit package, its own merchandise. It's called Royal 38. We're the only Ace in the USA. That's the only member club, Royal 38, in the world.
So what's the background of Royal 38?
Well, the Ace was born in 1938, hence the 38. And Royal because it sounded super Britishy.
Yeah. Like the motorcycle.
We invented it.
The Royal Enfield.
Exactly.
Yep,
we invented it. We gave it its own logo. It's you know, it's purple and black. It's round. It says Royal 38, Ace Cafe Sanford. But that's what we created for these folks that were asking us for just a little bit of something, just a little bit different, that they could call their own, and they could go meet and network and hang, and, you know, we got a humidor in there. You can come in, smoke outside. Was there Tony here yet? Our guy Tony. But anyway, that's what it's for. So
nice.
And, and we're selling those out as we speak. What else can I tell you?
Come join.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come join.
Come down to the Ace here in Sanford. What's the address? Tell me the address.
Okay, this is interesting. So it's 115 North Laurel Avenue, but that address, if you put that in Google, it'll take you to the other side of the building on Laurel.
Oh, the front.
Which
used to be the front.
Which used to be the front of the feed store, but now is the entrance to our retail.
Yep.
But it looks like you walk up and it's like this old porch, and you're like, that can't be the Ace. When in fact, the real entrance is on the back side, which is all this.
Because we used to do events out here when Sean had concerts and stuff like that out here.
Yeah, because we're on the stage right here now, which is like a natural stage. But yeah, it's funny because I got a Google thing the other day. Some guy gave us like a 1 star. He's like, I came to the Ace and I went up to the door and it was closed and there was mail on the ground. And I was like, perchance did you put this in Google and you went to the front side before we opened retail, yet on the other side where all the cars and bikes were, the whole restaurant's open, and no mail on the ground. And he was like, oh yeah, sorry.
And so, did you think to peek around the corner where there's a big
So when we mean family, we mean family. Come around back.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't come in the front door.
Come in the screen door. Exactly.
Well, I mean, the prime thing is, here's the depot's right over there, right?
Yeah, right there.
So it's in between the 2 parking lots, right there.
Oh yeah. And listen, for any people that think we don't have space here, we got plenty of space. We have this whole Ace car park or parking lot. We have all those spaces over there, which are actually public access spaces, but they don't use them after 5.
Yep.
So we have our guests park there, or car meet guys can park there. So they wrap in here, around the building, along there, and then here is Ethnos, this mission here next to us is a great neighbor of ours, but we also have overflow parking, the last 2 rows, which is probably another 100 spaces over there. So not only can guests park all here when there's a meet, but big meets can park all here and there. So it's nice.
Walking over and be in the meet.
Yeah, and with the basin over there and Henry's Depot, we're kind of sandwiched with this parking lot in the middle.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of stuff to do. Like for instance, this is the Misfires show.
Yeah.
This is happening. Can you get a shot? This is in February.
We'll put that up there.
The big Groundhog Gala. It's February 7th. But it'll be just like it was last year. Remember when we did the Ground Shaker?
Yeah.
Where we announced this Ace was last year at this time over there. It'll happen again, except this year we're going to have Reverend Horton Heat playing here on the afternoon of that same show.
Nice.
So this whole place will be activated. All the cars, the bikes, and then this will be all a big concert venue.
Yep.
He'll be playing right here. Ace will be open. So it's a nice feel.
And I gotta say, because when we first talked, I said, what night's gonna be bike night? We weren't really sure, and then it just kind of evolved. Like, it's packed out there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of bikes, and you really haven't promoted
The beginning.
Yeah, you really haven't promoted it that much. It just kind of happened, right?
Yep. We wanted to see what would happen. Obviously, I don't know who invented Thursday Night Bike Night. Somebody clearly did.
I asked that when I started this,
Right.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
Who decided?
Who decided
why
Thursday night?
Yeah.
Someone will probably know.
I gotta go to work Friday.
One of your viewers. But they did decide that, and then this just automatically. I think obviously because Ace is so connected to motorcycling, not only in London but in Orlando. We had obviously a very big one.
Yeah.
But here it became a big thing, right? So that's what we've been fortunate enough to do, and now we're going to start to kind of give it a little bit more, let's say excitement around it with some, celebs, DJs, bands, some of the guys that used to promote them out at
And we're gonna help make it bigger too.
and you guys, and then just doing stuff, and can we do those special, fun giveaways and the bike things and the little contests and whatever. So yeah, we'll activate more and more as we get into the new year. But thank you guys for being here for the first one. Well, glad to hear you guys are back.
We were
glad to
going
be
to wait
back.
till next year, and we were like, no, we got to do it. We got to go now.
Yeah, we got to get one
So we got to get one in.
End on a high note with 2025, and then go from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then in 2026, we'll make so we come out on Thursdays.
Well, you're always welcome. Obviously, you guys are family. Whatever you guys need, let us know.
Did you get my mail from the front door?
I did get your mail. It was a bill.
Yeah, that would be me.
It's all we need is electric and alcohol.
Exactly.
It was a cease and desist
Yeah.
from somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. I've never heard it. But we're just excited
we're
to be
excited.
back. We're always excited to see you whenever we can hang out with you.
All right, well then let's go to the phones. Let's see who's calling.
That's it.
Come on.
Well, hey.
Where's Dad? Call him up. Let's get him on right
He's
now.
probably trying.
What's he
I'm
doing?
gonna,
Is he sleeping? Is he taking a nap?
He'll be here in
What
2
time?
days.
He will?
And then
Yeah.
we'll bring him in. Yeah, he's coming into town for Christmas,
Awesome.
so he couldn't make it here for the
All right,
show.
so what day is that?
20th.
20th is Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah. So I'll figure out. I'll text you when we're gonna be here to make sure you're here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Saturday, whatever day you're here.
How long was he in town for?
8 days.
Oh, good.
Well, we might get sick of him before that, so it might be 6. But at least
It'll be great to
But
see him.
before you do, bring him here.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's
Well,
excited.
He needs to anoint the joint.
yeah, he's excited. Well, I loved it when we got here. George goes, "Where's the talkative one?" The old man that talks a lot. Oh yeah, he's not here, George. So
You got any new surprise siblings since we met?
no,
Really? That was good.
She'll be here in March, I think. So we'll introduce you to her in March. But yeah, no. Well, I shouldn't say that. We actually stopped opening those emails. We stopped opening those emails. So I don't know. I'm just saying we stopped at one and went from there. Joy's all we're taking. That's all we're doing.
Yeah,
so
that was good.
That was something else. So, but listen, I know you got a ton of stuff to do in there. Like I said, this is so exciting and it's great. You see all the bikes out here, and they've been streaming in and out. And it's just like the whole vibe, man.
Yeah, and we'll do some. Maybe next time we'll package up some stuff. You can give it away or something, or you want to give something to the viewers or whatever.
We're gonna make it better every time.
Good.
So come on down, try it out, try out the food, you'll love it, and
Yeah.
have some cocktails and say hello.
Yeah,
That's it.
absolutely.
Right?
Johnny,
All right,
thanks
again.
for being here, buddy.
Yep,
thank you
thank
for
you.
everything.
All right.
Sean, as
Yep,
always,
yep.
thank you. I'm gonna take my stuff. I'm gonna put this hat back on.
There you
All
go.
We
right.
got a big sale too.
Let's go.
That's
big
right.
sale on Ace
What is
stuff.
the Christmas? There's like a
Oh,
Christmas sale.
we do have a big Christmas sale in the speed shop. Through through Christmas, through the holidays.
Yep.
On all Ace Cafe Sanford and London stuff and Red Torpedo, V-Twin brands and Ton Up gear and
Yep.
there's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of great stuff for. Listen, we're mostly about guys, right? A lot of good dad stuff in there.
There
right?
you go.
For stocking stuffers and whatnot, and female stuff, female sizes and whatever. But it's like a big man cave in that joint.
I can't even say it out loud, but I'll be in there in a little bit. All right, brother.
All right.
See ya.
See you guys.
See you later.
All right. Well, that was great to see him again.
Yes.
wasn't it?
Hey, friends.
Brittany, I'm sorry you ran out. You got-
I
I
hope
had to get some water.
I hope-
It's all good.
I hope they're able to hear us, on the one mic. I don't know, John. Like, are you able to see if they're able to hear us pretty good? Is there a way? Hopefully they can hear us. How far?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Hey, all right. I'm trying to watch this on YouTube just to see where we're at, and this popped up. Our good friend, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and read that? We'll talk about that.
Well, our good friend Tasha, as always, is promoting, Burning Bike.
As always.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's something she does every year, and she does an amazing job at it. But always promoting Burning Bike, for Bike Week 2026. So that's going to be March 6th, 2026, and it's going to be at the New York Ave in DeLand.
Oh,
That's-
really? Do we change it?
No.
There's no way. Well, is that the same street? I don't know.
It
Asking
does
me for
it does say New York Ave in DeLand.
3150 East New York Avenue in DeLand, Florida.
So we'll bring you more information on that.
During the new year, we'll back up and regroup and make sure that's where, because we don't want nobody doing burning bike right in the middle of the city.
That's it. So hi, Tasha. Just happened to see that, so we threw that up there for you. All right. Well,
We didn't have anybody yell at saying I can't hear you, right? So that's
Well,
one
even
good-
if we did, we can't see it anyway. So
yeah.
SOL.
So our TriCaster, had a little
Hiccup.
baboo.
yeah.
Whatever we want to call it. But John will work on it over the next couple weeks, make sure we get it all up and running.
Oh, that was-
it came on. He set everything up.
It was ready to go.
And
Yeah.
then it went.
I don't know what happened. I got in front of the camera and it died.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, guys, it's been a long time. The TriCaster took a nap, and we woke
Yeah,
it up, and
yeah.
it's like, huh?
Yeah,
What am I doing?
Been almost a year that it hasn't been turned on.
And that's why we're
Yeah.
doing this. Get some
So
things out and see what's up.
It's getting its
Mojo back.
it's starting to
I
spin.
mean, come on, guys. You can't get mad at the TriCaster. If
I'll
you
take
weren't,
it home and I'll push the button. I'll turn it on, turn it off.
if you weren't turned
Next
on
day,
for a year, how would you feel?
turn it on,
Just
turn
saying.
it off.
I mean,
I might freeze up too.
yeah. But get a little nervous.
I want a beer.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're about ready to shut this down, but Brittany, you have something that you wanted to talk about, right?
Oh, yeah. So, if you guys don't remember, I work with this amazing band, Love Song and First Wave. And every year we do a Nightmare Before Christmas show. It's a theatrical rock show that involves Nightmare Before Christmas theme. We have a little bit of elf going on in there. I do the makeup for the guys and make them look like characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I do a couple of things in the show as well outside of the makeup. I dress up as some characters and come out and do little skits and whatnot. But if you like The Cure, if you like Depeche Mode, The Church, I go on the Bunnymen, any of that 80s, 90s, dark new wave kind of stuff, Nine Inch Nails, a little Rob
Oh
Zombie.
yeah, no, they're great.
They're absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic show. It's a 3-hour show. We do take an intermission. We have a Halloween set and a Christmas set. And we're going to have our last one of the year in Claremont at the Claremont Performing Arts Center on December 26th, the day after Christmas. So if you guys don't have anything to do and you want to see something cool and you want to support your girl over here, you can come out to the Claremont Performing Arts Center on December 26th and see our last one of the year. And every year it gets bigger and better.
3-hour show. Is this like the SS Minnow of concerts?
The 3-hour show.
All right.
No one's going to get stranded.
On the 26th.
On the 26th. It's a good time for everybody. Hopefully Sean will be able to go.
I will try. Yep.
I know you guys always try, and it's tough. I get life happens, but I have a blast with that, and like I love everybody in that band. There's such a great group of guys, and they're so talented. So talented. As a matter of fact, if you're watching, you have nothing else to do. Rusty, the lead singer of those bands, he's playing over at the Alley right now, doing a solo show. So, you know, if you guys are out in Sanford, check it out. Come
First
here.
come here,
Yeah,
get
come
your food,
to
drink, and then go check
go
it out.
over there.
All right.
All right. Well, listen, you know, we don't even remember what we used to do, but we used to end it on what we're thankful for and all that stuff. I'm thankful that we're all together again.
I am too.
We got IT back there. You know how it is with IT. He hides, and then every once in a while we get him on the camera. But, you know, I love you guys. We're glad to be back. I just want to thank again, like I've done for years, our first responders. Thank you to all the first responders. So, and, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody.
Yep. Again, I'm thankful to be here. It's been a long time since we've done this show. Thank God I at least get to see you guys from time to time outside of that. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for IT. I'm definitely thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for all the guys in Love Song, and you know, just in general, I'm thankful to be here. You know, I've had some doors shut this year, but I'm hoping and, you know, looking forward to all the new ones that are gonna open up next year. And you know, guys, like, I know this is a little downer, but it is the holidays, and we know that people get very depressed and down in the holidays. So if you find yourself in trouble and you need like somebody to talk to, please call 988 for suicide prevention. There's always somebody there to, you know, help you out. And of course, if you're a veteran or active duty in any capacity, Mission 22, those are fantastic people to reach out to.
Yes,
they will
are.
definitely get you the help that you need. But like, there's always, you know, like, it's hard today, but there's another day that can be bigger and brighter for you, and there's always someone
gets
out there
better.
for you. Yep, that's
Sooner or
right.
later. Oh.
Yep.
Me, I'm thankful we have a third grandchild.
Oh, that's right. Mazel tov. It's a mitzvah.
Yes,
There you
go.
And Carly's
my
good.
son, Dylan and Carly, they were in Orlando. They did a great job. We appreciate it. And now we have a third grandson, you know.
What's his name?
Second grandson, third grandchild. That'll get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to be something with the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Not Jacksonville, but Jack. Me and Juan are doing great. Mom, Carly, you know, she's getting better.
Yep.
Hopefully in January, by the end of January, they'll all be healthy and doing their thing.
Yep.
Right on.
And, you know, 2026, my daughter will probably be done with college.
Hey, listen,
She'll get
wait.
a doctorate degree.
I was about to say, when you say that, it's not like she just got done with college. She's done with college.
Oh, yeah.
But she went on and she's getting
The
her doctorate.
doctorate. That's
So
right.
When she gets her doctorate degree in 6 more months, it'll be a big party. So,
Yeah.
All right.
A lot to be thankful for, but also, hey, for this beautiful Ace here in Sanford, I think they're going to do very, very well.
Yep.
Well, they're part of the whole Sanford Renaissance. I mean, truly,
Yeah.
the
Beautiful
Sanford
there.
area is really going through a renaissance.
Yep.
There is something for everybody here, which is absolutely fantastic, and everything's so close together that it's easy walking distance. You want to try one thing, go to the next. It's easy peasy. Love it.
Yep. And one last time, happy birthday, Crazy.
Happy
we love ya.
birthday.
It's a 65.
Hey, come on in your IT.
IT.
What are you thankful
Come
for?
on. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Happy
New Year.
Hanukkah.
Go ahead.
And
And
Festivus.
For the rest of us.
That's right.
No, that's my holiday.
So,
Yeah.
so do we remember how we used to end this?
Of course.
All right, ready?
All right, guys.
Join
the adventure
and enjoy the ride.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Happy holidays.
See you next time.